What's up guys, in this video we're going to look at SMASH+GRAB one last time. Basically the game is shutting down, which is, I was very surprised
Start this thing now?
You know what I expect.
when I saw the news on Steam. But basically the developers have come out and said that they are shutting down the game, and basically United Front Games, the developers, are also shutting down. So that means they won't be making games together anymore. So as an example, they made Sleeping Dogs. Now, I don't know if it's the publisher that has decided to shut them down. I've been looking around on the Steam forums and other places to try and find some information, but again, I'm not sure what the reason is exactly, so just keep this in mind, because don't take my word on it. But I saw
Bring your best.
in this last video we're going to take a look at everything that there is. I'm not going to play the game like in the in the fights and stuff, because I doubt there's a lot of players on right now. So we're just going to go through all the characters and just look at them one last time, because if the game is shutting down we might not be able to play at all. So you can see all her abilities template. So let's have a look at her vanity items, sorry.
That works.
The fold head, absolutely nothing.
You know what I expect.
Just the large ponytail, and she has the, what's it called? The ribbon top knot. And Day of the Dead mask. And I actually turned up all my graphic settings, since it's
just get to the fight.
the last time, possibly. I mean, the game might be
Made the cut.
might be bought by another company. We don't know. So I mean, I hope so, but I also worry that there will be then some serious microtransactions. We just don't know. Hopefully not, but again, we just don't know yet. So we're gonna just go through all of her items that she has that can be unlocked. That's a pretty cool balaclava, I must say.
You know what I expect.
So let's just take her, give her the ordinary surgical mask.
All right. That's good.
Some camouflage here. Wow. Now, she only had 2 different kind of pants.
Bring your best.
Let's take this one on. I think we can see the pants better. Just barely. She only had 2 pairs of different boots. And now the back.
You know what I expect.
That was basically a toolkit. And then we have the pride bags, which was really awesome idea, but again, it was just added, I think, 2 weeks ago or something. So that's a real shame. You won't really be able to play them that much at all anymore.
You made the cut.
Okay, so now for the hands. It's not a lot really. I mean, you basically had the
Bring your best.
template mask. You
Dress
also have
to kill.
dress to kill, not dress to impress, but yeah. And you also have this, where it's just lowered down, and then some funny masks. So let's don't think there's really anything we can look at the perks. It's just a lot, basically. Now these were, and not very important, but these were the lieutenants that were going to be added. So Hype, the face of Face of Our Future, Marshall Military Stock, Colt, the Executive Headhunter, Shutter, the Shining Seeker, Haymaker, the Self-Made Man. So really, they had a lot of plans already, and they just, yeah, they won't be happening. It's real. It's kind of sad to think about. Let's take a look at the Sharpie's hats. So basically, she was
can we start this thing now?
currently the only lieutenant that was for the. I actually can't remember their names, but yeah, where Lieutenant Blade is working for, or he's part of, I should say. So we're just gonna take a quick look at all of the stuff, since the game is shutting down.
I feel
What's
like
the
this is gonna
difference
be
here?
pretty epic.
Okay, it was just the texture. Wow, that looks really cool. Let's just have a look at the back of it. Okay. That was really cool in my opinion, but let's look at the pants. Some camo pants there. And now the back. It's only one bag actually.
Huh, I've been training for this.
And not really any facial items. Just something with just her face basically. So we would have had Gray, the head of security, as a playable character,
Bring your
and
best.
Orwell, the Killjoy Predator. But yeah, they are not gonna happen. So we're gonna go down to Nil now. And actually,
I'm a
I forgot.
deadly killer.
We should have actually taken a look at the Raiders here before we move on. So this is how the normal Raiders look like, and the Protectors, the Fighters. And sadly, I can't see the Assassins. I haven't unlocked them, so that's a shame.
I'm counting on you.
But I'm sure somebody else
Kick-ass
has maybe taken a screenshot of it or something. So if you really look around, I'm sure you'll find something about them.
Everything is futile.
So let's just take a look. I did unlock the Voodoo Crew for Nil, or the Doom Raiders, I should say.
I'm in. Let's go.
When are we going? All right, I'm in.
Now the Horsemen, they were basically like these cowboys. They looked really badass. I don't know how the Wastelanders look like, so
No lambs
that's a shame. They have such a cool name. So they'll probably, yeah, Wastelander styled. Okay, so Nil's hood, that was his default hat, if you will, or head item. And then there's a top hat. I did unlock a few of these. I played Nil to, I think level 10 it was, or something like that.
just to kill.
Burn welding mask, no hat at all. And then of course Halloween zombie mask that all the characters got. He looks vicious. The bunny mask, clown mask, rising sun clown. That's interesting. Okay. I didn't think he had something associated with the rising sun or something like that, but who knows? Maybe that was a future update or something like that. We don't know. He's got a lot of cool masks though, I must say. Even a very default no color mask. Even a plate helmet, wow. So his default coat.
Very good.
Voodoo vest. Bishop's March vest. And then a fiery coat version. Pin
We
strip
will
vest.
seek death together.
I'm not sure what this is. Looks like there's just a few. Okay, there is something on the sides,
Rule the streets.
but it's not that visible, I must say. Now this here is probably the most badass, I must say. Bleached bear coat. Even has down over the buttocks as well, and the legs almost. That's really awesome. Only two pair of pants as well. Yeah, I think I went too fast there. Just some jeans. And 2 different pairs of shoes.
We
Now the
will
bags.
seek death
I'm not gonna go through all the Pride bags because that is... it would just take too long. We'll just have the American one here, just quickly show it how it looked like on him. So these were basically the Doom Rider bags. Let's see, alright, there was one here. So that was it. So now let's take a look at the hands. Skeleton gloves and normal gloves. Then you also had a... let's just remove the zombie mask so we can see his face paint. That was also a really cool idea. So let's... is there any difference at all? I actually don't know. Doom Rider's face paint. So I guess...
Not terrible.
Okay, so that is his default, and then he's got a little bit, almost like a evil clown, and then a kind of raucous face paint, so almost like a skull kind of face paint, but with no jaw or something like that. And then of course we have the snake, which I managed to unlock as well.
Together, we can rule the streets.
Let's see here. Okay, so let's look at Doomchild now.
Yeah! Bring it on!
Which shows a bit of lighting, but there is not. So that was his default helmet. And then the Halloween zombie mask. Oh, that really stretched when he talked. And then he had the Maniac's mask, really awesome one. Very obviously inspired by Mad Max. And some splatter plate helmet, I think it's that. Yeah. Very hard to see exactly how it looks like. And I can't really highlight it because I haven't unlocked it, so that's just... that sucks, but he had quite a lot of different helmets as well. And some recolors. Even a skull bulletproof mask. It's crazy to think that an arena fighter like him would have a bulletproof mask, but I guess they can get anything in here if you look at it story-wise. Okay, so he also had his the Halloween kind of mask, or glow-in-the-dark kind of skeleton vest, I would actually call it. So let's look at his pants. Not a lot of difference really. It just looks like there's a... the right side has been padded up. He had spiked boots as well. And let's look at the back. I believe it's just the same for all of them really. Maybe, I don't think... did Neo have that? I'm not too sure. Maybe not. Maybe they are actually different. Some cool bags as well. And then for the hands, that was just the spiked van brace. And that was it for Doomchild. And let's just quickly take a look at their lieutenants before I forget it.
You won't regret picking me.
Or actually, let's just let's
Like
go.
senseless violence.
Let's just look at Scatter first. So that was his default helmet. I managed to unlock the bulletproof mask. Of course, he has a zombie mask, and there's nothing. Also an option for no hit item. Also had his bunny mask. Some really cool items also. Not sure what this is. Bullet hit crown.
Don't worry.
Yeah, I just it looks like more like just a simple retexture. Oh, even a very creepy mask. A bullseye kind of clown mask. Some more retextures. So let's look at his clothing. You also had the glow-in-the-dark skeleton. Oh, okay, so these were different shirts.
Always
as well.
bet on gun.
And actually, this one was a full jacket. That's really cool. This one is missing the sleeves, as you can see. An American kind of pride thing here. Can't really see it for the bag that much, but nonetheless pretty cool. Different pants as well. Only 2 pairs of different shoes. Let's take a look at the bags here. Okay, so he did have this. I didn't see this bag on the other characters, so I guess they did have their own kind of. I'm saying did because you know the game is obviously it's going to shut down. So again, I don't know if we can actually access the content here afterwards.
Make money. Don't worry.
So this is why I feel it's best to just make a video just to show everybody. In case now. So different gloves as well. Doesn't look like it changes though. I could be wrong. Is it this? Is it just the one glove? I don't know what's going on there. It doesn't really look like it changes a lot, if at all. Then obviously he had these shades as well to look real badass, like he says. So let's look at the lieutenant. Let's start off
Just
with.
say the word, boss.
Did I? So he had a. I think that's a. Was that a mining hat or something? Yeah.
Fuck yeah!
Oh glory, American mask. That's pretty cool. Even his own plate helmet with the American flag. An old helmet. It just says another American mask as well. This guy must be American. Whoa, what's going on here? So apparently the bunny mask must have been bugged or something because I don't see it at all.
And deadly.
He actually doesn't have. Maybe we have to remove that to show it. No, okay, it's. I don't know, it's bugged, so we just see his face. That's a little bit funny. I guess I never really got to work on that. Half-rolled leather jacket. Okay. He almost looks like a priest almost with it. He just needs a little white. Oh, it does have it. Wow, that's pretty cool. Wow, that's really really awesome. Okay, so a few retextures of his default. What's it? Just the leather jacket. Okay, and of course he has the glow in the dark skeleton as well. Of course. They seem to like that. And 2 different pants, 2 different kind of shoes. And let's look at the face.
Nice and deadly.
American. Just eyewear, I guess you can call it. A little bit darker version there. He had his own bags, but I think it's just the same like the others. Yeah. He even has Scatter's bag. That's interesting.
I'm not gonna carry.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I'm ready to go right
that's pretty
now.
hilarious. So, who are we looking at now?
Think you can handle the
Oh,
mayhem?
sorry, I keep getting this wrong with the menu. Morbid, okay. So, with nothing at all.
Stylish.
He's just got a. All right, okay. Just gonna remove that there.
Hell.
That's how he looks like without any mask. Weird. Now it's stuck basically on the.
Crazy look.
There we go. Okay. So he's got the mask, bulletproof mask, bunny mask, some blood on, some more, few masks, clown, so on, skull. It's got some interesting, different kind of attire. Some shoulder pad there as well. He looks ready for war, I must say. JV jacket, I don't know what that is for. Is there anything on the back or something?
Death
No,
dealer
okay.
style.
They just retextures, I think. Was that the glow? Okay, it wasn't the glow in the dark. I was thought for a moment. Some looks like very baggy pants almost. Some different boots. Okay, he's got his own kind of bags. I haven't seen those before. And obviously, he's got his bandana mask and a pink version as well. It almost glows, kind of weird. Okay, and obviously some gloves. So that was morbid. So let's take a look at Graves.
I'm ready.
Evil.
when he's unmasked, his own helmet. And then you could unlock that's weird. I'm wondering if he could wear the helmet while also wearing the mask. That's a cool idea nonetheless. And even a unpainted bulletproof mask there. But nothing else really. They haven't worked on him that much, it seems. But his own mask, back, sorry. And wow, they look, wow, that looks really badass. So that was
Hey,
Graves.
You got a sister? You know you can count on me.
Who's this? Monolith? Right, I played with this guy once, yeah. He used you with that voodoo powder that I mistook for snow. So,
Solid.
voodoo half skull. Looks vicious. His own clown mask and skull mask as well. But yeah, wow, look at that. That is so badass. Bleach bone necklace.
Done.
So he's definitely a voodoo guy, that's for sure. A few retextures, American Pride and stuff like that. And of course his own glow-in-the-dark skeleton jacket. Some voodoo pants there. Or at least it looks like it. Tarot trousers. Different boots. And hands that fit the... what was it called? Bleach bone. So he goes to war with war paint. He's also got his own bags actually. War dog. Wow. That was really cool.
You gotta prove yourself.
And now let's take a look at my favorite freak show. He has some of the most funniest quotes I've ever heard in a game. Especially when you're looting stuff, he is so hilarious. So he's obviously got his own masks. His own bunny mask as well. Let's take a look. Is it? Can you hide the mask? The bag? Sorry, no, you can't. We can't really see that much. Oh well. So a few reskins and stuff, or retextures. Not too bad. Let's take a look at these bags. I do think we saw these before, so there is not a lot of difference there.
This is gonna be good.
The last guy,
Yeah,
Reaper.
I'm that crazy guy you've been hearing about.
He actually had some very awesome quotes. His own bunny mask. And some retextures.
Psyched.
And he actually removing all the...
We're gonna make some big profits tonight. Let's get started already.
Basically, if you remove
Yeah, okay.
the face items, he just wears glasses. That's pretty funny. Some different goggles. Let's see his bags. So I think this is one that nobody else has. I don't know for sure though. But yeah, that was Reaper.
Just as long as you pull your weight.
Okay, let's take a look at Rooks now.
This is gonna be a slamming crew.
So Upscribe without any mask.
Yeah.
Halloween zombie mask. And his own hitband. It looks like something that Scout would wear in TF2. His own beanie. Another one. And
I'm ready to
bandana, I guess
step
it
up.
is. His own football helmet. Camo shirt. A vest. A lot of different stuff. Even a vigilant armor, which is one of the Rook's crews.
Let's do it.
Some more camo. He really likes his camo. And his vest. Now for the pants.
Boss.
Now let's take a look at the bags. So his default bag here. And I think that, okay, there's one here. Shattered Sun canvas bag. Even a classic skate bag. Wow, that's pretty cool.
I'm ready to step up.
And he's also got his cape. Epic cape. Drape, sorry. It's called Epic Drape, but I mean, it is a cape. But yeah, that is so priceless. So yeah, that, wow. He has some really cool stuff. And his upscribe mask. And he's even got the slit shades. That is so badass. Some more masks. Some goggles. Pink goggles. Also eco. And some gloves. So yeah, that was upscribe. So let's take a look at
I'll bring the hammer.
Drip Off.
Good look.
So that is his default helmet. And he's got his Halloween mask. Let's see if we can equip them both. No, okay, we can only equip one of them at a time. He's got his
I'm a great motivator. Just you watch.
Legion Barrett. Not sure where that is from. Different retexture of his helmet. A beanie. American football helmet. And another retexture. And so let's take a look at his chest attire. That is some
No slackers in this
flashy,
crew. Got it?
flashy attire. Keeps moving. Makes it hard for me. So a few retextures here. Looks like it's just the vest. I could be wrong. Yeah, so far it looks like it's just the vest. Wow, even a golden one. Wow. That is, wow, that's
I
cool.
expect you to work. Know what I'm saying?
Okay, so let's look at his pants. Some really tight pants. Bit unexpected if you ask me. But okay. Whatever he wants to roll with. Some flashy boots as well. And some shades, of course. That is.
No slackers in this crew. Got it?
Yes. I think this was his default bag. And that was it. He only had one bag actually. And gloves. And that was it. So that was Drip Off. Let's take a look at Itch.
What's the situation?
So I think that was his default headband, really. Not sure where I have the zombie mask from. Right, it has to be here. Yeah, it's there. Okay. Just gonna remove that. So he's got his veteran's Barrett as well. And a beanie. And it actually hides all his hair. That is pretty cool. Goggles, helmet.
Got my gear. I'm ready to go.
And another beanie with a cash symbol on. That's pretty badass. Different chest attire. Camos and so on. Even an anarchy headband around that,
I got the killer instinct.
around those pants. Different boots. So let's look at his bags. So he definitely had some different kind of
Yeah, that's all right.
cool bags. I actually managed to unlock quite a lot of them, which is a bit surprising.
Yeah.
So he also has his own skate bag actually, that is pretty cool. Wow, he even had his bandolier. Whoa, that is cool. Wow, with the Molotovs there as well. Wow. You gotta give United Front Games for creating details. Wow. I mean, I don't really think there's anything like that in like Team Fortress 2 or something like that. So at least not for maybe all classes. Again, I don't know, guys. I could be wrong, but it's something you just don't really see that much of in games. Now, one thing I loved about this game also was that the stuff was very easy to unlock. You just had to play, basically. And not even a lot of gaming. You can just unlock, like play 1 hour and you've unlocked maybe 3 items, something like that. Maybe 4. I don't know, but something like that. So let's take a look at his at the Rook's lieutenant.
Yo, we gonna rock the house.
So this is Blaze. Obviously kind of like a firefighter kind of guy. Definitely suits Edge, who runs around with Molotovs. His own balaclava. Clown mask. Just to spice things up, I believe. Firefighter jacket. And some retextures of it. And now look at his back. So he's got a satchel. Wow, that's pretty cool. And some kind of canvas bag. Very colorful. And also his own skateboard bag.
Rook's got the juice.
And now let's look at his... so this is his default mask.
Ooh, dressing up.
And goggles. Obviously he's got his own bandanas as well. Even a fuck off bandana mask. What is that? Triple triangle. Okay, you can't really see that well. I guess it's just triangles, yeah. Okay, so let's take a look at the next guy.
Good call.
Who's this? Doc, I think it says.
What's
Yeah.
the most blood you ever seen in one place?
So he's got his default glasses. His own mane. Wow. That is hilarious. His own beanie. Ground game mask. Does it say ground? Yeah, okay. Let's look at his attire. Wow. I actually saw this guy in one of my videos I did. He was running around. Pretty Star Wizard trench coat. Pretty hilarious. And some different pants.
Surgical precision.
Some
That's my
flip-flops.
style.
Just brilliant. And
Sick style.
so this is his default mask. Pretty much looks like 10 blades.
Just sick.
And also the option to have nothing. Alright, so that is... it changes the glasses. Rook's bandana. Doesn't look too bad. And goggles. Some very colorful goggles. And even an anonymous bandana. Wow. That is really awesome. Wow, I just didn't expect anything like that. So yeah. Again, such a shame this game is closing, because it had so much potential.
I'm the guy you call when you need fixing up.
And let's just wait till he turns around so we can see his bags. What is that up the... looks like it's... so it's hinting that it's skeleton and machine. That's pretty cool. His own skateboard bag, of course, and his Doc's bag. And gloves, red gloves. So yeah. Did we take a look? Oh right, there was the flip-flops. Okay.
I got your back.
So now let's take a look at Brick. Graffiti mask. Or chemical mask, I guess you could call it. Football helmet, beanie, and even a hood with the mask.
I'm always all in.
Okay, so now his chest attire. Some different retextures here and there. And I actually believe that is the Christian cross on the pants. That's pretty cool also. Wow. And some different shoes.
Ah, can't decide.
So here I don't really know what's going on. We can't really remove the mask. So, well, actually we can here, but over here it says it's selected. So I don't know what's going on. But
I
then we
won't
have...
bail out on you.
I don't know what's going on here, because when we take the Brick's glasses, then it's still there when without it, so when you take the unmasked. So again, I don't know what's exactly going on. And then he's got some different kind of uni goggles, I called. So yeah, that was Brick. Let's take a look at the last 3 days. Pretty wicked helmet.
Toughest of the tough.
Also without. K-Pow mask. Wow. Football helmet. And his own beanie. Different attire. Vigilant armor, I believe it is. Could be wrong though. What does it say? It's still almost close to it. Different jackets. Some tights. I guess it goes with for the superhero theme. And then these shoes, some wrestling boots. Okay. He's also got his own cape. Cloak of Secrets. And utility bracers. Okay. So that was Days.
What can I say? We're a crew.
And then there's Catch.
So ready.
I actually did play with this guy as well. What is this? Oh, it's Velociraptor Mohawk. Pretty badass. It's got some cool masks. A lot of camo. Even though his own beanie with cash on it. Actually, you can't really see it that much. What's going on here? You actually can't really see it, even though it shows there.
Money.
But yeah, I actually think this guy was very good at looting. He would always find extra cash and stuff. Some different retextures. Some slightly destroyed pants. Different boots as well. Shoes. And obviously, I also had these goggles. And bandanas as well. Let's look at these bags. Okay, so that was
Now you know what it's all.
Catch.
Gonna cut to the chase.
And last we've got Ooze. Some pretty trippy masks.
Gonna lay down the law.
Whoa. Okay, so it's basically a sticky bomb. Brilliant. Some beanie. Some clown mask as well. He didn't have much else though. Skate
Nobody's
bag.
gonna stop us. Know what I'm saying?
Alright. So
Fight together, we win.
did we take a look at their crews? They actually had planned here. I guess they could unlock these as well. I don't know. But the Funk Futurists. Okay, unlocked with Drip Off and the Breakers. High Energy Hooligans. Who are they unlocked with? Upscribe, okay. And then we have here Edge, who could unlock the Anarchists. Destructive Delinquents, I think it says. So we have the Raiders,
Of course,
Protectors, and the Fighters. And then I unlocked the Vigilance.
ready.
Basically the, I guess the superhero squad for the crews.
We rolling out soon.
So yeah guys, I think we've covered it all.
I'll bring some bombs.
Something else I was impressed about was that in Steam, or when you're in game actually, when somebody talks to you, it pops up in the game, but not as the Steam browser. So that was very impressive. They actually made their own chat system in the game through the Steam browser. It wasn't Steam browser itself. It was connected to the game, into the game, literally. So that was very impressive. They even had the news, little news tooltip here. As you see here, they actually had the free weekend. Just gonna hover over it so you guys can read it. Pause the video if you want to read all of it. I'm just gonna go quickly through it. If there's anything that catches your interest, you can just pause the video. this was basically all the bug fixes and these kind of news updates. So I guess the one we saw first was basically the last one. So this here, we can see all the friends here. Access for your Steam friends. And then I guess if people were online in the game, you could also see them. Oh right, this is actually recently met. Okay, so these are actually players who did play the game. But I believe also when other friends were online who were in the game, you could also see them. And you also have the private rooms.
Gonna lay down the law.
We can create private matches. And even awards 50% XP, so it actually rewards more if you make private matches. So you're actually rewarded to play with friends. That's also a really awesome idea. So yeah guys, I think we've covered it all. I'm not too sure what else there is. That was voice chat. I don't know if it actually worked. I didn't use it, but was it
I'll bring some bombs.
push to talk? Okay, cool.
Know what I'm saying?
So keyboard options, audio options, graphics, of course. So yeah guys, I think we've covered it all. There's even a tutorial. There's videos as well. So they were obviously going to update with new videos. I don't know, maybe Halloween update or something, or who knows. Just perfect list here where they could update new videos, so that's a shame that is probably not going to happen. Who knows in the future, we just don't know. They also had the tooltip down here, which I thought was really awesome. Very simple one as well, not something that blocks your whole screen or anything, but still readable. I have tried some games where you just couldn't read it at all. So there was also a tutorial. But I'm not going to do that. But yeah guys, I think we've covered it all by now, and it's a shame the game is stopping. But we can only hope that in the future that the game will... Maybe somebody will fund United Home Games, maybe they'll come back together, or the game will be sold, or the game will just not go on at all in the future. So again, it's a shame it's stopping guys, and you can't buy the game anymore, just you are aware. So at least not on Steam store. But yeah guys, thanks for watching.